Hey guys, welcome to the replay. When you come in, please say hello and let me know if you're new to Chalk Couture. You can comment new or one, and and if you're a designer, you can just say hey and comment number 2 so I know who's here. I'm just gonna share this to my group real quick while I'm waiting for somebody to come in. My daughter wants to say hello. This is Madison with her little ears. Thank you. Just sharing this over to my VIP group. So if you are not part of my VIP group, it's a free group where I share insider information and ideas and inspiration as well, and it's free to join, but there's some things that I cannot share here on this business page. So I invite you to please, if you're interested in joining the VIP group, to comment VIP, and then I can send you the invite to the VIP group. Today I'm going to be showing you the heart pattern transfer, which I have all cut out here as you see, and our heart cutouts. These are all really cute for Valentine's Day. These hearts are brand new, and they come in 2 sizes. You have a small and a large, and they're adorable. I just love how you can put them however which way you want. You can set them up. Hey Kara. You can do front and back because these are a solid block of wood. You can paint them, distress them, however you want. They're adorable little hearts. I'm going to just show you how we're going to put them on these heart cutouts. The first thing I'm going to choose is, I'm going to use this pattern on the large, and I'm going to use the XO on the small pattern. I'm just going to set these aside. You do have to fuzz these transfers, and I'm going to do a light coat of wax. This is our surface wax. It's a non-toxic light wax. It's clear also, so when you put it on, it doesn't have any odor, and you just need a very little bit, and you just rub it on the wood. And the reason I'm doing that is because this is a surface that the transfer could heavily stick to. So this will help prevent the transfer from being so sticky on here as well. And it'll also help with bleeding, because you don't want your chalk paste to bleed out of the transfer. So it's always good to put a little wax on your surface. If it's wood, you don't do it on glass, but any kind of wood surface, you would do it on that. Okay, I'm gonna set that one aside. The next thing we're gonna do is I'm just gonna buff it a little bit. Once I put that on, buff that out. Okay, so now we have both surfaces. You can feel the difference, like the before and the after. It's much smoother with the wax on it. Hi, Andy. So I'm going to show you, we're going to do, let's see. I think we're going to do this pattern first. It says love all over it. And I may cut off these ends. I don't know if it gets in my way. It may help it stick. So I need to write on the back because I almost forgot. The transfers have a back and a front, and these transfers are silk screens actually, and in them they're not stencils. Let me write love on here. I'm gonna write back XO on here. So now I've written on the back of each, so I know which one it goes to later after I'm washing them. Hey Bill, you're supposed to be studying. So I'm going to start with the love transfer. I'm just going to slide that off of the backer. I'm actually going to hold that down. With a larger one, it's easier if you hold it down like this to peel the backer off, because you can see it's very, very, very sticky. And that's why we fuzz them. I have this fuzzing cloth. On one side it is terry cloth, so it's easy to fuzz. And then on this side it's a microfiber towel, and you can use that to dry. Hey Nancy. So I'm just going to fuzz this transfer. Now this is one of our newer formulated transfers. Everything they make now is going to be in this transfer. It's just much stickier. But I don't want to go too much because I don't have, if you notice, this is the silk screen. You can see through it. There's not a lot of sticky to hold onto my wood. So I don't want to do too much fuzzing because I want it to actually stick. Okay, now I need my glasses. So then you're going to take this and you're just going to line it up on here. And for me, I always tend to be off on one side. I don't know how these guys do this, these other designers that I watch. I'm like, how did you do that? That's so perfect. I do the best that I can, and I line it up. It's supposed to be perfectly fit to the transfer. It looks pretty good. I'm just lining that up. Yeah, I think that actually looks really good. I'm pleased with that. What I'm doing now is I'm just rubbing the sticky side, making sure I don't have any bubbles in here. And there is, I feel something under there. Yep, I had a big piece of fuzz from my fuzzing cloth on here. I'm just gonna get that off. If I can. Let me wet my finger. It's a big piece of fuzz. Where the heck did that come from? I guess that's why they call it a fuzzing cloth. Because it's got fuzz. Hi, Joni. Let me wipe that off. All right, I think I got it. You always want to make sure you don't have big bumps of fuzz like I just had and bubbles. I'm just going to smooth this out. Make sure it's stuck down. So I'm going to do this in our candy apple. This is chalk paste. I'm just going to open that up. I actually used this earlier. Normally you would just give it a good stir. I'm just going to use it the way it is. And you want to make sure when you're putting it on with a transfer that is, like right now I see a bubble. A transfer that has a lot of openings. I like to start from the middle and work my way out. So I'm going to start from the middle and go outward to try to prevent any kind of bubbles with a very large amount of screen like that. It's possible, and it's possible that you could get a bubble or you could move the transfer. So I'm just going to plop some on here and spread it out. If you hear stuff in the background, my husband is down here with me and my daughter's playing probably Roblox or Minecraft or some crazy stuff like that. So you're just going to spread this paste on. I'm just holding it down with my finger now. And then once you have most of it already on, you're ready to get some wiped off. You can just lightly take the excess off, and you're putting that right back in your jar because that stuff is like gold and it will last you a really long time because you don't need a lot. I'm just gonna wipe that off. Put it, like I said, right back in the jar. I'm gonna set this off to the side, and then we're gonna lift this up. The best way to just lift straight up, like a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna hold the bottom. And lift this up. Boom. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Now that will dry. This paste right now, this will dry in about 4 minutes possibly, but I'm going to hit it with a little bit of a dryer. and I'm just gonna put this aside and wash this later. I just want to put it, hit it with the dryer now so that I don't accidentally knock into it and mess it up. That came out really, really pretty. I love it. It's so much fun when something comes out really nice. And you're excited that it came out good. See, the dryer makes it dry much faster. It's probably still a little, you know, soft, so I wouldn't touch it, but isn't that gorgeous? I love it. It's beautiful. All right, so we'll set that one aside. Just let that finish drying, and we're gonna do this one. This is the smaller heart, and I'm gonna do this. Do you guys think I should do this in shimmer shadow, which is a black shimmer, or gold, which is a shimmer also? Shimmer shadow or shimmer gold? Thank you, Nancy. Can't see all the comments farther away, so I was just checking my computer real quick because I have it on my screen too. All right, so I'm just gonna peel this one off same way I did the other one, because I don't want it to fold on itself. If it folds on itself, it's much harder to get apart. You can get it apart, it's just harder, and you don't want to do that because you also don't want to stretch your transfer, because this is a vinyl. And actually this one's got even less on it. I'm not going to even fuzz it anymore, because this has got less of an area. Everything that you see in teal is what's going to be the sticky part, and everything that is the screen, the chalk will go through. Which side I did this side. I can feel the difference. So we're just going to line it up again. Now some people, I've seen them do this. I don't know if this works, so let's just try it just to see. I've seen them line it up like this. Let's see if that works. It worked there. I'm just not sure about the top. I think it needs to go up a smidge more, so let me do it my way. You just have to line it up. They are a little bit larger than the shape, so that does help in lining it up. That's gonna go right to the edge. That should be all right. I might have a little line here. So again, I'm just gonna rub it down. Did you guys choose what color? Shimmer shadow? Gold. I have one for shimmer shadow, one for gold. Somebody give me a tiebreaker. Bill, do you want to be my tiebreaker? Gold or black? Just waiting to see. I'm gonna go with, oh my gosh, I don't know, what should I choose? Gold or black? Anybody? We have a tie, so I guess I have to decide. I'm gonna go with, you know, originally I thought I would do one in black and one in gold, but I really like the red. I think I'm gonna go gold. Oh, you would see the shadow? Okay, we'll do shadow. You can't even see, I'm a little far away from my camera, but no, you really can't see it. I'm too far away and the light doesn't reflect, but it is really a beautiful, I love all the shimmer paste. I'm addicted to the shimmer paste. Alright, so I'll start from the middle again and work my way out. Nancy, are you feeling better? No, you said you were sick. We still have to get together and do a live. Hope everybody's having a good hump day. I can't wait till next week, because I'll actually be taking my son to get his driver's license, and then I won't have to cart his butt around anymore. Yay! I'm just lightly taking it back off because I will have a heavy hand and then leave lines. If you're too heavy, you could leave some lines. Let me make sure my hands are clean since I was touching it. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let me do this side. It's just easier for me to hold it. Now this one's going to be harder because I do have to hold something. Let me put a nail on it. See, my nails are really good for something. Boom. That looks pretty. I like that. And I'll put this one back on the transfer so I can wash it when I'm done. So it's really pretty. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me hold it up even closer. I don't know if, can you see the shimmer in there? Oh, maybe like that. Can you see it? It's really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. I love it. Very cool. Black and red go excellent together. So you can set them up somewhere like that. And these little hearts, they also fit in our 5x5 box frame really nicely. Thank you. Love the shimmer. The shimmer is awesome, isn't it? I love all the shimmer paste we have. And we're getting some new shimmer paste. So while we're talking about shimmer paste, we're getting, with our next catalog is coming out February 2nd. And we're getting shimmer melon and a shimmer, oh gosh, it's gonna blank on me. It's a blue shimmer that has a little bit teal. It's like the one I'm dying to get. Andy, what's the new shimmer, the blue shimmer? I can't think of what it's called. But every catalog you have about 5 in vogue colors. And they try to coordinate with the current season. So for the fall, we had Shimmer Harvest, Shimmer Olive, Scarlet, I believe is one of them, and 2 others. They're all going to be going away the end of this catalog. So if you do want Shimmer Harvest, Shimmer Olive, Scarlet, and whatever the other 2 were, I can't remember, you want to grab them. So this time they have other colors coming in, which is really nice. And that shimmer splash, thank you. Shimmer Splash, it is the best.
Boom.
Hello, I'm live. Just walking around in his boxers.
Wow.
Oh.
Need a paper cutter.
Paper cutter?
I seem to go.
Oh,
here.
hold on one second.
Boom.
It's over there.
Whatever.
They're also formulating new pastes. If you haven't heard, our new pastes will be out they're going to slowly roll them out with the new catalog as well. I believe white and black are going to be done first. So that's the bright white and the black velvet. So I'm going to set these aside. Could you do that inside, please? Because I need the table space. I have one more quick project for you that I want to share with our Club Couture. And we'll set this aside. You know, let me hit this with a dryer but so I don't mess it up. What? We're gonna set that to the side for right now. Okay. I'm going to show you another little quick project. I found this adorable surface at Target. I'm sure you guys have seen them. And I am just going to do the, you know, and I'll close these up. I'm going to do Shimmer Frost. So if you haven't seen Shimmer Frost, that's another awesome, that is like one of my favorite because it's amazing how it looks on black. We all have one, I think, Nancy. In one way or another, we all have one. Anyway, Chalk Couture. We have a awesome subscription service with Chalk Couture. It's only you should have got one. They're so cute. The subscription service, let me get back to that because I lose my train of thought all the time. I'm sorry. It's $19.99 a month plus tax. That includes your shipping. You get a B-size transfer, and if this was together, that would be a full B-size transfer, but I've already cut pieces. We did this last month as well, or last month, not last month. A few weeks ago, I showed you guys my design on my Aiden board. I've also done this on a canvas. I did this for a friend on a door tag. So there's a lot of things you can do with these transfers. The most thing that I saw recently that was so cool was someone actually spelled the word home with this transfer. It's like these people are so amazing. Oh, I stuck that down. Whoops. How they come up with all these ideas, and I'm gonna show you how they did that real quick. I'm not gonna like chalk it, but I'll show you what I mean. They ended up turning over, see this is the U, they turned over the U to make this the H in home, and then they used the, where's my heart? Still in the package. I thought I lost it. They used the heart for the O, so it was H-O, and then M-E. To spell home. How cool is that? I love when people come up with these ideas because I can't. So I love when they show really unique things that they do with all the different transfers and how many different ways they use this same transfer. There's so many ways you can use them if you just think about it. He makes you stuff. Yes, he does, Andy. You know what? Mine does too, just not like yours. So, in any event, we are going to put this on here, and we're going to start with the ampersand. I'm going to fuzz that. I've already labeled my backer. Move these over. Set that over here. And we're going to fuzz this transfer. Again, they come extremely sticky. You want to put a little buffer between this and your surface. Otherwise, you could potentially ruin your transfer by pulling up too hard. And the transfer could stretch, which you don't want it to stretch. So we're just going to do this right smack in the middle. I'm going to just rub down pretty much where I'm going to put the paste. Make sure you have no bubbles. Put my glasses on so I can see again. And this is Shimmer Frost. I believe, oh wait, I think I have another one. This one's not open yet. Let me grab my other one real quick. Sorry about that. You see behind me, we're this way. I had my husband put up shelves for me. So I was really excited about that. And he put up shelves. Like, I mean, my office has been such a mess. It still is, but I had a friend come and stay a couple weekends ago, and she really helped me clean up a bunch of stuff, and it just felt like such a relief. Like, thank you for helping me, because it just, when you start to get things out of control in your space, it's like, it's so overwhelming for me. I didn't know what to, you know, what to do with it moving forward. No, this is the current January Club Couture. Also with the Club Couture, while we're talking about that too, is that if you join Club, there's a 3-month commitment. You don't have to go beyond 3 months, but it gives you a project every month. It comes with a size B transfer, 3 chalk paste singles that coordinate with the current month or theme. And you also get $4.95 flat rate shipping on anything you order from my website, anything. If you're not a club member, it's $6.95, but the bonus of being a club member is you get a discounted shipping. They also have a promotion this month called Reclaim to Fame, where you could pick a reclaimed surface after spending a certain amount of money. I think there's a spending limit. I'm not really sure, but it's on my page. I do have a graphic for that special for club members for this month as well. Clean my stuff. Yeah, I heard you on your live today. Your sister won't help you clean. I'm just gonna give this a little mix. Just a little splash. If you want to, you can put water in your paste, but it should always be distilled water. And I use a fine mist sprayer. This is a Chalk Couture. You can use any fine mist sprayer just to put a little splash of distilled water. What the difference is that the distilled water doesn't affect the color and the pigment in the paste, so you do want to use distilled rather than regular. I've heard regular water can mold in your jar, and that would not be good. All right, I'm going to use the small squeegee. What I've been using are the mini squeegees, so you see the size difference. I use mostly mini squeegees for everything, but I'm going to go ahead and just take that paste and run it down the transfer. And mostly you're holding this more on a 90-degree angle. I do lay it flat to get the paste off, and then 90 degrees otherwise. See, I'm just gonna press it down, make sure it goes through the silk screen, and then all this, I'm just gonna lightly squeegee back off. So squeegee on, squeegee off. Wax on, wax off. Thank you, Ralph Macchio. Squeegee on, squeegee off. And I have to keep reminding myself, gentle, gentle, don't go hard, because I keep doing stuff too hard and I leave lines in my things. That's why I'm just gently going over it again, making sure I don't leave any lines. Because if you do press too hard, you could leave some lines in your design. It's not a big deal, but if you want a nice, smooth... Oh, I hit it. I hit it grabbing it with my nail, but I can fix that because it's chalk. This one's a little... Maybe I should have waxed a little more. It's coming off pretty good. Okay, there we go. Look how much that shows up on there. That shimmer frost. So not only does it show up, it's also going to be sparkly and pretty. I'm just using a little Q-tip to get that off my surface here. I'm going to leave that alone for right now. I'm going to hit this with the dryer. Give it a little bit of a dry, because shimmer paste does take a little bit longer than regular paste to dry. So that's why you want to be careful with the shimmer pastes. You'll think it's dry and it's not. You stick your finger in it. But this is frost. It's so pretty. I just want to show you guys too while I'm drying it. Can you see that? It's so pretty. Is that a Netflix one, Andy? I've heard about that. That's with Ralph Macchio now, right? He's in that now. But is that Netflix? I don't know.
Mommy, your
Yeah.
husband
Yes.
on your line.
That's okay.
I know, just telling you.
Ooh. I'm just gonna use a paintbrush to fix that my little nail mistake. See, nails do get in the way. Yeah, Netflix. That's what I thought. Are you guys watching that? Is it good? Like, should I be watching that? I have Netflix, but I never watch like series that I see on it. I never watch it. I don't know if I should. I've been watching a little series with Madison. It's so cute. It's called what is that show called, Maddie? We're watching with the gymnast, the little girl that's a gymnast. Something landed or landing. Perfect Landing. That's a little Netflix series I'm watching with Madison. It's just so cute. So Netflix is really good though. I mean, I love the Christmas Chronicles. That was the best. Last year's and this year's. All right, so that's done. Now, we're just gonna add the you and the me. I may or may not add a heart, I don't know. I'm gonna add you and me. You could put you and, I'm thinking like what else I could put on this. I've only seen the first episode. Oh, too fast. It may be a little cheesy, but you know I'm a TV junkie. I'll probably watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I didn't like the first Karate Kid. You didn't like Karate Kid, Nancy? What is wrong with you? No, Bridgestone, no. What is Bridgestone? Karate Kid is a classic. Classic. Bridgerton. Okay, Bridgerton. I'm going to try not to press down right here because it is right in the design. I'm just going to rub over here. And I'm going to move to my smaller squeegee. I just like the smaller squeegee better. It's just what I'm used to. You need to see that. Is that like a period type of show? Like, is it from the, like an old time show? I don't like things that are like really from like other centuries. Oh, I missed a spot here. Didn't go through. I could see, I just saw that it just looked a little black and I wanted to press on it more because it didn't go completely through the silk screen. And again, we're just gonna try to get that in the center and pull straight up, 90-degree angle. I'm gonna place it on the backer so I could wash it later. And now we'll fuzz the me. Yeah, 1800s. Ugh, I don't like that stuff. I don't know. Some shows, like, I'm okay with it. Like, we watched on Netflix, oh gosh, why am I blanking on all these names? Madison, The Water Horse. We watched The Water Horse, which was kind of like old-fashioned, but that was such a good movie. I don't know if you guys saw it. You know, it's a kid's movie probably, but I watch a lot of TV with Madison. You know, on Netflix, kid stuff. And I'm just gonna drop the me over here. Oh, you're right. It wasn't Netflix. It was Spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. We watched The Water Horse was on Spectrum. Hey, Donna.
I'm correcting you, Mother. That
Yes.
is not very good.
Gee, thank you, 8-year-old daughter.
You get
An F minus. I got an F minus. Okay, we're just gonna pull that one up. We'll put that over to the side. I got an F minus. That'd be the first F minus I ever had. Okay, let me hit that with the dryer again. Now this should be dry. That's all dry now. Oh, I was getting too close to it. It was bubbling up. You guys watch a lot of Netflix, don't you? Drop a little dot. I see a little dot. You guys probably wouldn't see this, but I see this little tiny dot, and I didn't like it, so I filled it in. You guys do watch a lot of Netflix, don't you? All these shows, I haven't heard of them. I guess I'm missing out on Netflix. I watch a lot of. Oh, I see another dot. I watch all the Chicago Fire, PD, Chicago Med, This Is Us, which, oh my gosh, if you guys aren't watching This Is Us, that show is amazing. You have no other life. Tana, stop it. You have a life, girl. Of course, I like all the reality stuff too, Real Housewives. And of course, I gotta watch Jersey Shore. I'm from Jersey, gotta watch it. All right. So this is how the You and Me came out. See? You and Me. And that's all shimmer frost. I don't know if you can see the shimmer in that. So those are the two projects I have for you guys today. So I'll just lay them here so you can see them. If you can share my video, if you can, if you're a designer, you cannot share the video, but if you're not a designer, please feel free to share the video and also like my page. It really helps me out a ton if you could. I'm just trying to build my business, and if you're interested in all, of course, we have a business in a box that we offer for the business opportunity or for hobbyists. It's $99 and you get about $250 worth of product in your kit. And if you're interested in hearing more or learning more about joining my team, please type join or kit in the comments and I can get you some more information about that. Again, this is this month's Club Couture, You and Me. I did have a picture of next month's. I forgot to look. I didn't get it yet because they ship for us on the 15th. You can start to order it for us. So I'm gonna dump something in my cart so I can see what it is. Oh, and of course the picture doesn't generate. Oh man. It's called Go Confidentially. I don't see an image because it's not loading, but the title of the February Club Couture is Go Confidentially. I don't know what that means. It's sadly, the image in the preview in my shopping cart is not loading. That is a bummer because I would like to see what it is. Let me see if I add a couple more things. I swear I saw it earlier, but it could have just been no, the image link is not there. Sugar. But next month's Club Couture is called Go Confidentially. February 2nd, our new spring summer catalog launches. And I think that's it. Club Couture. Type club in the comments. Join my team. Join Kit in the comments or whatever. Let me know if you want to learn more. And my VIP group. If you want to join my VIP group, type VIP in the comments and I can send you an invite. It's a completely free group, but there's just offers and specials that I can do in that group that I cannot do on my business page. It's just company policy. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time talking with you guys, and you're all talking about, I don't know, all these Netflix shows or something, and I don't know any of them. But have a great night, and I will talk to you guys next time.